And we are live. Welcome everyone to episode 29 of the Midnight Channel. Being joined by both Berto and Brandon tonight. Very happy to have Berto back. It's been a while. Oh god, I hope my mic didn't cut off because my headphones just cut off. But
I heard you.
No, it's good to have you back, Berto. We missed you. I know you've been busy.
Yeah, man. It's that no sleep life.
Work sucks.
Yeah, work sucks. Capitalism's a great system.
I
Love
know.
it.
Yeah. Working us like slaves. Oh man. But you're back and that's good. We have lots of good stuff to talk about. And of course, Brand's here. And we always love Brand here. Brand's great. How you doing, Brand?
Fine.
I like your beanie.
Thank you.
That's great. You have the best brother on there.
Hell yeah.
I don't have the Mario one because the Mario side has this tag on it that goes into your ear.
It goes into the ear?
Yeah, it's on the seam. So if you wear the Mario icon straight forward, it's yeah, if you wear the Mario icon straight forward, it goes into your ear.
Why did they do that?
I need to take scissors too.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
Do Wario though.
Oh my god.
Oh, it's reversible.
It's
Okay,
reversible.
I got you.
I didn't know it was okay, that's cool. That's cool.
Yeah. Shoutouts to Marissa for pointing that out.
Oh, she's the one that figured out that was reversible.
Brandon
No,
didn't just look at it.
No, the Wario thing. It's an M upside down.
Okay.
Yeah, green Wario.
It's been weird to knockoffs.
Yeah. Okay. All right then. Oh, you can also make. Well, can you make a Waluigi symbol?
I mean, technically,
I thought his was just mirrored. His is upside down. I thought it was upside down and mirrored. Like, is it not upside down and mirrored? And like, it's directly in my fucking ear.
There it is.
Like, it's like literally like right.
That's so bad. I can't.
I need to take scissors to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because even when you're wearing Luigi, it's just out there.
Yeah, I don't know why they did it, because there was also a Mario tag on the top anyways, which I forgot to remove, and I wore it the entire time on my stream, and my head was hurting. I was like, is my hair like bent the wrong way? And it was like a stabbing pain, and I realized I left the tag in that says Super Mario on it.
Mm-hmm.
It was stabbing me in the head. Oh god.
You okay, Ben?
I dropped my phone.
Oh, okay.
I was getting rid of some notifications.
All right. Well, before we get into some of our topics, let's go ahead and talk about what we've been playing. Berto, what have you been up to?
I literally just finished Arceus, like full Pokedex today.
Oh, nice.
That was a fun 65 hours.
Uh-huh.
Really like that game. Very good. I can't wait for you to get to play it.
Okay. Do you think Gen 9 is going to be like that?
Oh, I sure hope so.
It's almost time.
Yeah, I feel like this is just going to be like a side series though. We're going to get like a Sword Shield style game.
Oh, okay.
And then we're going to get like Legends games, which I wouldn't be mad at. I don't mind.
Mm-hmm.
Although that would kind of split Game Freak, since I think most of the team worked on this one.
I think so.
They didn't work on the Diamond Pearl remake. That was all a second studio.
Yeah.
So I would like more in this style. This was really cool. It's like a really good starting point. It's not like perfect. It's kind of janky.
Mm-hmm.
Man, it really could use a graphical overhaul. You should really talk to the team that did Breath of the Wild, because they could help you on things.
Yeah.
But I mean, I had a blast with this game. Like I loved it. It's one of my favorite Pokemon games. I can't wait to play another one like this. But just because exploring is like the best part, like finding everything. It's all of the areas were interesting to explore, and they were like pretty big too. So
yeah,
it's fun. I also caught a shiny Toxicroak today, which is one of my favorite Pokemon. So
awesome.
Very excited.
Sweet.
Yeah, the shiny rate is crazy in this game.
Yeah.
Like I have at least, I think five shinies that are like story. Like there's one that you get from a side quest, like, oh, this is how shiny Pokemon work.
Oh, okay.
But all the other ones like random.
Okay.
which
Awesome.
is cool. Yeah, that's pretty much all I've been playing. It's just Arceus.
Okay. All right. You haven't been playing anything else?
No, Arceus really had me.
Okay. Well, that's good. That's good. I'm glad you were enjoying it. Have any idea what you're gonna play next? Now that you're done with it?
Uh, t- t- Speaking to one of our future topics, I think I'm actually gonna play Xenoblade Chronicles X.
Oh, okay.
I installed it to the Wii U since I was like, I probably should play this, and because I never beat it, I was downloading a bunch of things. I was like, let me download all these DLC packs before I can't download them.
Yeah. Oh my
But
god.
yeah, I think I might go back to play that because Direct has me fiending for Xenoblade, even though I need to play Future Connected still.
Uh-huh.
I think I might save that for a little closer to Xenoblade 3.
I think you should. I think the end of Future Connected kind of hints towards things in 3.
Plus it's not that long, right? It's
No.
like 10 hours.
Yeah, around there.
Yeah, that's like a weekend. I could beat it in a weekend. So I'll probably save that for like August. Maybe?
Okay. Did you play Torna?
I did not,
Okay.
and I don't. I like Xenoblade 2, but like I don't want to go back to it.
Okay.
It's slow.
Okay.
Xenoblade 1's a better game in my opinion.
Okay.
I do
Alright.
need to like watch like a story synopsis though.
Okay. It just explains some stuff that was missing in Xenoblade 2.
Yeah, because it's all backstory for like the previous group,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, it's all backstory.
Yeah, I mean I like the characters. It would be cool to do it, but I don't have the will to play through Xenoblade 2 stuff again. That combat was not my favorite.
Okay. All right, that's fine. Brandon, what have you been up to?
The same. Everything is the same. I take a while to play video games. I started Pokemon Snap.
Yeah.
It was fun. I haven't played it enough, as much as it should have been, but um I've taken some fun pictures. This picture of a Grookey. Is that showing? I can't see my
You can
webcam.
almost see it. You can
Yeah.
almost see it.
I can.
Oh, there
I
he
There
is.
you go.
picture of a Grookey. I got this wonderful. It's the wrong way. I think. I got a Pichu. No, that was the right way. Got the flower picture. Wait, nope, not that one.
God.
Got a picture of a waifu.
Sorry,
Amraya.
Got Score Bunny.
Okay.
Eh,
Yeah.
you can't wait. It's just all white.
Mm.
It's
It-
fine.
Is he sleeping?
Yeah, he's
Nice.
sleeping on top
He's
of
just
a
chilling.
Torterra.
Correct.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's a Torterra.
it's my favorite gen of starters. I should know that. I can't tell you the middle stages.
No.
Is it really Gen 4 is your favorite stage of starters?
Yeah, I'm a Gen 4 kid.
I mean, it's better than being a Gen 3 kid. That's fine.
Aw.
Is that the Chikorita
Is that you?
generation?
Is that you?
Yeah,
No,
that's
that's
me.
Gen 2.
That's me.
It's
I'm
not
Gen
just
3.
Gen 3.
I'm Gen 3.
I'm sick.
Chico's my favorite starter from Gen 3.
That's fine, I guess. I don't know.
Oh,
It's my
okay.
least favorite gen overall. So
Oh, it's your least favorite gen overall?
yeah,
Okay.
I don't like Hoenn.
Oh, okay.
That's also when I fell off of Pokemon, and then I came back in Diamond and Pearl. So that's probably why I also don't like it.
Oh, okay.
I did play it, but that's where my dip was in Pokemon.
See where your dip was?
Yeah.
Okay. My dip was I don't remember. I think mine was X and Y.
X and Y was good.
Yeah, I think they're good. That was when my dip was, so I don't like them as much as the other ones.
That's fair.
What were you saying, Brian?
I like Gen 6 more than a lot of the other ones. I like Gen 6 more than 7. I think Gen 6 is better than 7.
Yeah, I would agree.
I like Snivy from Gen 5.
Gen 5 is like might be the best gen.
Everything
I
okay
have
there, Brian?
children here.
Yeah.
I have,
Children or
they're
child?
spending the night. Children. They might be spending the night.
Oh my
'Cause
god.
I might be muted for most of the podcast.
I was wondering why you were muted earlier.
I finished Undertale.
Yeah.
That wasn't fun.
Yay.
Did, like
That
I
wasn't fun?
didn't watch all of it. What did you do? Like what endings did you get? Because I know Silly was helping you out and watching. I was
I-
watching over her shoulder.
Yeah, I did just True Pacifist.
Okay.
That's the only one I did. I refuse to do the other side of that
Good. That is
coin.
that is the correct way to do it.
Uh-uh.
Don't
I-
murder your friends.
I bawled my eyes out.
Kill everyone.
I cried almost as hard as I did doing the end of Xenoblade 2. That sucked. I cried
Aw.
2 main games in a row. I cried everything though. Yeah,
It's alright. Undertale is very emotional. It's so good.
I mean, it didn't get me to the end. I didn't feel anything until the end. I was like, this game's just funny. There's nothing sad in this.
I thought
It wasn't until the final like 7 seconds.
I thought you were gonna cry during, or not cry, or maybe I think you were gonna tear up during your last Deltarune stream. With Lancer.
No. No. He
No.
looks weird.
Oh, you don't like Lancer?
No, he's cool, but he looks weird.
Oh, that's
He,
mean. I love him.
He looks like you made like sands out of Play-Doh.
Oh,
Hey, don't body shame the homie.
yeah. I love Lancer.
No, he's smaller than Sans and stuff, but I mean, he just looks like. It looks like. I mean, he's fun, I guess.
You didn't feel anything when when you had to play Susie and you had to attack him?
I just thought that was like. I was like, I get it. I mean, it was chapter 1, so I'm like, I mean, if anything major happens here, then it's probably not that incredible.
Mhm.
I thought Rose was just gonna turn on us. I thought that was gonna be the gimmick of chapter 1.
Okay.
I feel like a lot of people thought that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
a lot
thought
of
that was
people.
gonna be the end of chapter 1's gimmick.
I mean, I still think Rousey a little sus, but
I don't think so. I think it's great.
It-
I think it's good.
I don't know.
I think it's fine.
when she didn't turn on us in the beginning, I haven't finished chapter 1 yet. I'm at the final boss, I think. I'm gonna do the secret boss also. Like I'm at
Oh.
just the elevator. Like you get off the elevator.
Yeah.
Um,
You got the key?
so, yeah, I got the key. I got the key at the end of the last stream.
Okay, cool.
I can't wait to watch that stream. I'll be there.
I'm so confused. That's tomorrow's stream.
Ooh.
I don't know. They've kind of put so much of the game around Rose's pacify skill that I don't know if she would turn on us in any amount of chapters. Like not until at least the very end.
I mean,
I'll wait for
when
that
you
section.
when you play through chapter 2, we can talk about my reasons for why I think there's a specific scene in chapter 2 that makes me think of things.
Oh yeah, we need to talk about that because I want to know what you're talking about, Berto, because I have no clue.
Okay, yeah, we'll talk about it. It's like it's near the end of chapter 2 though.
Okay, yeah, we'll talk about it. Oh man, the end of chapter 2. Okay, but
Yeah, I
no.
can't. I want to play it too, but yeah, I can't wait for Brandon to finish chapter 1 and get the chapter 2 because chapter 2 is so good.
Yeah. I don't know. Have you been defeating enemies with the pacify skill?
Me?
Yeah.
I try not to. But
Oh,
I mean, if
I usually never use I like rarely used it.
it's one of those things where they'll just end up tired on their own, and I'm just like, I've had tons of fights where I've been like, they'll end up tired on their own, and I've spared one, and the other one's tired, so I'm like, I'll just use pacify. Why
Okay.
not? I don't think it's harming. It never gave off the impression, and I feel like Undertale is a very fair game in how it presents itself. So I feel like in Deltarune, I keep calling Undertale 1 while I'm playing it. That's a funny habit. Um, I feel like it's a fair game, and I feel like they wouldn't lie in chapter 1 and not tell you the full truth if true pacifist, if it exists in this game, doesn't work with pacify.
We can also talk about that after you play through chapter 2. There's things to talk about.
Which I mean, it never outright said it. I think it's more suspicious that Rose
Thinking.
keeps pushing true pacifist to the fact that it might just not exist in this game. And I don't know, it's fun so far.
Okay.
It's a lot more creative. I really dug this. Like I thought the whole game was going to be Susie being uncontrollable and just attacking, and
Mhm.
I dug that. I thought it made it like. I thought there would be more puzzles with that, with having to figure out how do you not only spare these enemies, but how do you stop Susie from killing them.
Okay.
But I could see how that could be unfair, like where like you just run out of time and then you got to restart your save file. Because Susie killed someone.
I'm glad that didn't. I'm glad that wasn't that case. That's a big reason
Yeah.
why I can't go back to Persona 3.
I want to do
Listen,
a Persona 5.
you just gotta play portable.
Okay, portable's fine. I can't
You
go
just
back
gotta play
to.
portable.
I can't go back
Yeah,
to console.
No, I'll play it on my Vita. That's fine.
I wanna go back to Persona 5 and do why I want to control Joker. Like I feel like it's gonna be just super easy. I don't think it would change. It would change stuff. I don't feel like it'd be hard unless it's like like I don't know, the fourth boss fight maybe
Were
the
you
fourth or fifth one.
were
Fifth
you
one.
were you
Sorry.
only control Joker? You mean?
Yeah.
No, I think because Persona 5 is really accessible and pretty easy, and I think the AI
Yeah.
is just better. The AI in 3 sucked.
Do that in
The
4 also.
the AI in 3 just it was just really bad.
Yeah, they're not very smart kids.
Yeah.
It might play like 4 and like more. Persona 5 might play more like Persona 4 if you can only control Joker. Even though you control everyone else in Persona 4, just not having baton pass in Persona 4 and like not being able to control your teammates would pretty much take away baton pass from you. Yeah, I don't think you'd get any good use out of it.
Oh, so it's telling me to leave P3 alone. I love P3. I just can't go back to the console version of it.
Don't play P3.
You
just
should
gotta.
you should play it sometime.
I think
Hopefully,
it's
hopefully when a remaster happens, possibly.
Hopefully, if not, just emulate the PSP version. It's fine.
Yeah.
I would love to I would really be interested in earning trophies for Persona 4 if they want to put that on the PlayStation.
I mean,
Yeah.
you can. It's called Persona 4 Golden on the Vita,
God,
right? That had trophies, right?
Yeah, that trophies.
did the Vita have trophies? That's such
Yeah.
like a
Yeah, the Vita
that makes
trophies.
sense.
Yeah.
The PSP have trophies?
No,
I don't think so. I don't think trophies were
Oh.
added until PS3.
Doesn't
And that was also
Golden-
later in PS3.
Yeah, that was like after achievements were because
Yeah.
they took inspiration from achievements.
doesn't Golden cost more than an actual Vita does? How much does a Vita cost?
I mean, you could still buy it digitally, I think.
Yeah, you
Can
can
you?
buy
I
it
thought they
digitally.
took that down.
Not yet.
No, they reversed it.
Yeah, they reversed it. They extended it.
Maybe I don't know.
Although
It would be
physically,
fun.
for Persona 4 Golden is a really expensive
I
game.
forgot.
physically.
I just all this talk about Persona just reminded me that I forgot to add a topic.
I like. I wish. It's sort of off topic, but I wish Nintendo had a achievement system.
Yeah,
I think gamer score is like really cool. I think the trophy count is so not presented to people in such a correct way. I think gamer score is such a good badge of honor. And
you
it's
know,
like really cool. It's like a bragging rights thing.
that's interesting because Ricky had the opposite reaction to that. Ricky doesn't really like gamer score, but he loves trophies. So
No, I
that's
think-
interesting that you say that.
Well, I just don't think trophies are presented. Do you know my trophy count, Itachi?
No, but I just don't look at it. I don't
Yeah,
care
because they
for
don't
trophies.
present it. Like Xbox presents profiles with gamer score. It's like there's
Oh.
your name and then the team score, like below it.
Well,
If you look at a
doesn't it say-
profile, it's like right below.
Doesn't it show that in profiles too? Like
I'm
if I
pretty sure
click-
Sony shows your trophy count
yeah,
as well.
I'm pretty sure
Yeah,
if I
it's
click-
underneath. It's its own box underneath. Like if you click on someone's profile, I mean, like you can see gamer score way easier though.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it's a box off to the bottom right. If you go like at least on my profile, when I look at my own profile, it's names, like it's my name, and then there's like an activity feed, and you get those free boxes of like I think it's like friends, activity, and then the bottom right box is your box of trophies and it shows plats, golds, silvers, and bronzes. But it's off in the bottom right. Gamer score is below your name. Like they put that, it's attached to your name.
I don't know.
for-
I thought I remembered the trophies just being there.
I don't remember them being there. But I don't think trophies are a better system. I think gamer score and points. Actually, no, because developers became dickheads, and developers made trophies with like 12 gamer score, and you would fuck your number on that. You would get one trophy that you want going for. You get 12 gamer score, and you would be unfixable, and you'd have an uneven gamer score.
I don't know. I just thought it was interesting that you mentioned that because of Ricky. I just had this conversation with Ricky a few days ago actually, where he told me that because he's really into trophy hunting.
I want to get more into trophy hunting, but it's like I have too many games to play. I can't
Yeah,
stop and go.
I don't.
Stop playing MLB, Madden, UFC at night, and play one of those.
Yeah, I'm playing Pokemon Snap. Duh.
Yeah, but every time we're at VC at night, I see the Discord pop up playing UFC.
Yeah, because I want to. I'm playing Pokemon Snap. That's the game I'm playing. I'm playing. That's one of my backlog games I'm playing. I'm playing Pokemon Snap.
Okay.
How much
So-
time did you put into Smash 4?
So,
I forgot to ask you for this.
it was in the tweet that I had. I think it was like 900 hours.
I forgot to check. I put 600 in. I'm like, I put 600 in? I feel like I put just 300.
No, I put like 900.
Was that information ever shown?
No,
It wasn't the our account?
no.
That's why I
Oh.
fucking hate Nintendo.
Whoa, wait. Like, to you or to other people?
To us, like, could you go on the Wii U? If you load up your Wii U right now, could you check your our account?
Yeah, the Wii U had a better system than the Switch does.
Did they? I don't ever remember using it.
Yeah.
So I didn't remember if they had it.
Yeah, Wii U has it, and so did the Wii, I think.
The
think even
fucking
the Wii did
Switch counts it. All I want to know is how much time have I put into Odyssey on my console, and I can't check because my secondary account that I speedrun on doesn't have a My Nintendo account linked to it, so I can't check my hour account on there. But it's reading it because if I sort my game list by hours played, Odyssey's at the top, even though my main profile shows Breath of the Wild over it. I'm that's my biggest red because they know what it is. They won't tell me it.
Yeah,
It makes me mad.
it's okay, friend. It's okay.
Do we have topics? Wait, what have you been playing?
Tachi has to tell us what he's been playing.
It's fine. I mean, nothing really new. I mean, I had mentioned last time that I was replaying Last of Us 2, and I finished that. And I think halfway into Kenna. I think I'm halfway into Kenna, and that's been a lot of fun. So this is what I've been playing off stream. On stream, it's been same things: Pokemon, Mario Party, Overwatch. Well, Overwatch not really on stream. That's off stream. Celeste. That's been a lot of fun. That's pretty much it. But off stream is Kenna, and then I was gonna get Horizon today, but I think I'm gonna wait until I just beat Kenna to get it, and then I think I'm gonna get Triangle Strategy at launch because I have a feeling that game's gonna end up being rare, and that comes out in 2 weeks.
It could. Is Octopath hard to get?
Yeah,
I don't think it is.
Octopath's fairly hard to
Physically?
get now. Yeah. It's not like impossible, but it's a little hard to get right now. I haven't seen it in store in a long time. You can get it at GameStop whenever. It's gonna be a hard 60 though.
I mean, that makes sense.
Yeah. You can get that now. The cheapest place is Steam. That's the easiest place to get it. Oh, actually, I'm looking. No, no new copies are available anymore. It's just pre-owned or digital.
Yeah, you might have a point.
I'm looking on Amazon. Same with Amazon. A new copy, and it's not even a US copy, it's an EU copy, is $70. Okay, yeah. So that's what I've been playing. Kenna's been really good. Did you ever play Kenna, Berto?
No, it looks very cool though. It's one of those that I would like to get when it's on sale.
Yeah, it reminds me of a PS2 era game, which isn't bad.
Like Jack and Daxter,
Yeah.
Sly Cooper type.
Yeah, it has that there's just some things that I can't put my finger on it exactly, but it reminds me of something like that. And it makes sense. It was an indie studio's first game, and for it being the first game, it's really, really good so far. I'm enjoying it a lot.
Cool. Yeah, I mean, it looks really good.
Yeah. All right, let's go ahead and get to our topics, which is always recent game releases, and both of these are PlayStation games. One's PlayStation PC. First one released February 8th, and that's Sifu. That came out. That has an 81 on Metacritic, or had an 81. I don't know if it still has one. I put that a few days ago, and I haven't checked its user score. Let me go ahead and check its user score. Sifu has an 80 now, and has an 8.1 user score. Have you guys heard of this game?
Yeah, I think it looks pretty cool. It's another one that I would like to play when it goes on sale. Just because I know Elden Ring's coming out and I won't play anything else.
Oh yeah, that's next Friday, right?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, okay. All right. Horizon Forbidden West at the time had an 89 on Metacritic, now has an 88, and there are no user scores because it just came out.
Yay.
The score caused some controversy on Twitter for some reason, because people don't understand that 88 is still a good score, or 89 is a good score, or great score. They automatically assume if it's not 90 or above, then it's garbage. So that caused some stuff on Twitter.
People are dumb.
Yeah. I can't believe it when people do that. Are either of you planning on playing Forbidden West?
No, I didn't like Horizon.
Oh, you didn't like Horizon?
No, I played it after Breath of the Wild, and Breath of the Wild ruined that game for me.
Okay.
And I've seen on Twitter and like other reviews that it's the same game, just more.
Okay. I do. So my biggest gripe, I didn't get into Horizon as much as other people did, but I did like it a good bit. And my biggest gripe with Horizon was the combat. Aside from bow and arrow, just like the regular combat, did not like it. But from previous footage, it looks like it's better. So I'm hoping I like this a little more than I did Horizon, which I enjoyed it well enough. So hopefully I do.
I thought it was a good game. It just I'm very picky when it comes to open world games. Like I'm surprised that I beat Ghost of Tsushima.
Uh-huh.
Like I thought I would like get it and then like be bored, but I was like, oh, I like this game. I'm a samurai. I don't know. It was fun.
Okay.
But like I don't know. Like Horizon's story was interesting. And I liked the world. I thought it was really cool.
Mhm.
I mean, you're fighting robot dinosaurs. Like that's awesome.
Yeah.
But it's I don't know the exploration, especially right after playing Breath of the Wild. It was just like, why can't I climb things?
Yeah.
Like it's just like, and the climbing's like so limited, and like I don't know. It just Breath of the Wild just spoiled me.
Yeah.
This is happening. I could tell I'm like, oh, this is a good game. It's a good one of those.
But
I don't need this one of those.
Yeah.
My one of those is next week, which is open world Dark Souls, which is Elden Ring.
Yeah. I'm sure you're gonna love it. I'm hearing so many good things about it.
I'm very excited. I've seen like almost no footage. I watched like the first like 3-hour network test stream, and then I haven't watched like anything else. I'm like, okay, that's all I need to watch. I'm done.
Yeah, your weekend cleared for that?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I took Friday off. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Bran, have you seen anything with Forbidden West?
No.
No.
There was this funny tweet
Uh-oh.
about it was a quote tweet of someone being like, "Why does the main character have a beard?" And then
Oh
the
my
quote
God.
said,
Oh God, that was
"Tell
so
me
bad.
You haven't seen a woman
Yeah.
without telling me you haven't seen a woman."
I cannot. I saw that too, and I was like, "Oh my God."
I don't get why. Well, I mean, I know because they're stupid misogynists, but like, oh, Aloy doesn't look like a hot woman. Why doesn't she look like Lara Croft Tomb Raider where her boobs are out? It's just like fucking shut the hell up. Just
I don't know. They're so people are so dumb.
yeah, they're so stupid.
They're so dumb. But yeah. Forbidden West looks good. I'm gonna play it eventually, but I'm gonna finish going through what I have right now. Next, still dealing with PlayStation. Dreams came out 2 years ago now. I think it's been 2 years. For those that don't know what Dreams is, it's basically a game creator. You can make your own games in it. People have mostly been mostly have done tech demos in it. And someone decided to make, or someone is making a game in Dreams, like a full-fledged game. And it's called Trip's Voyage, and it looks like it took heavy inspiration from Super Mario Odyssey, and it just looks really, really, really good. Let's see if I can get the link so I can put it in chat if anyone is curious to see it. There you go. That's the trailer for it. They released a trailer, and it has its own original music for it. They made it all in Dreams, and you can definitely see the Odyssey inspiration in it, but it's just so impressive that it was done in Dreams.
Can you see the Odyssey inspiration?
Yeah.
Oh, it's kind of hard to tell. It totally doesn't look like Odyssey at all.
Half the animations are ripped from Odyssey.
They can't be ripped if they did it from scratch.
Well, no, they're not straight ripped from Odyssey, not from the game, but
There we go.
kind of using
Bertos.
them.
Berto's putting the topic I forgot to include.
Yeah, I was like, oh wait, there's a thing that I would like to just mention.
Yeah, yeah,
Because it's something I like.
No,
so,
we'll talk about it, because that's the one that I forgot to put in before. We were talking about Persona. I said that I forgot to put one.
Yeah, you mentioned trailer, and I was like, oh wait, there was a thing.
Yeah. Did the countdown already finish?
No, later on. I mean, we can jump to that if you want.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and talk about it, since we were talking about it a little bit ago. You want to introduce it, Berto?
Yeah. So there was a Soul Hackers tease countdown that was started. Soul Hackers is a side series of the Shin Megami Tensei games.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Devil Summoner Soul Hackers is one of the games. It's a side series of SMT, side series of Devil Summoner. Like, love SMT. Broken Mythology. Soul Hackers was a Sega Saturn game that was remastered on 3DS a couple years ago. It was very good, very cyberpunk, like very cool aesthetic. Really good game. They released a teaser countdown that had like some like images in it that like I can't tell if it's going to be a mobile game. I'll be very sad if it's a mobile game, but I hope it's a Switch game. I think the countdown ends on the 21st of February.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. I'm just excited for another Soul Hackers thing. Could be very cool. I never thought we would get another Devil Summoner game in general, but a Soul Hackers game is going to be legit. I hope if it's not mobile. If it's a mobile game, I'll be very sad.
All this for a mobile. I mean,
I don't know.
The sad thing is I totally see Atlas doing that.
I could see it. I mean, but like the like couple of stills that were in there don't look like they're like it looks like it could be a mobile game. Like it could just be like a cutscene, but like it could also just be like a Switch game.
Do you think it'd be a remaster?
If it was a remaster with a like different gameplay, because the thing is that's like a SMT.
Yeah.
Like, Soul Hackers is a like straight up dungeon crawler, like
Yeah.
tile by tile dungeon crawler.
Mm-hmm.
It'd be cool. I would very much like a more action focused game like the Raito games, because those games are legit. I love Raito.
Yeah.
But yeah, I hope it's something cool. It's great to see a SMT series that isn't mainline or Persona get some attention. So I don't know. I'm excited.
Okay. Yeah, I'm hoping that
I know.
it's a game, because I was also caught off guard by it being Soul Hackers, because it's just like
I woke up and I was like, Soul Hackers is what? What? Why?
Yeah, and you're right. I looked it up. The countdown does end on the 21st.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. And speaking of other countdowns, of countdowns in general, Capcom has a countdown too. Did you see it?
No, I did not, but you did mention it to me.
Yeah. Capcom has a countdown, and it ends on Sunday. It ends on Sunday, and I think it's Sunday the 21st. No, it's 20.
20th is Sunday. 21st is Monday.
Okay, so yeah, Capcom's countdown ends on the 20th, and people are thinking that it's going to be RE4. That's going to be an RE4 remake reveal, and a few details were leaked from Imran Khan. I think Imran Khan is Game Informer's ex editor in chief, and he said that I saw a screenshot. I think it was him that mentioned it. If it wasn't him, then it was still a leak from the was there, and it was that many places in the game are at night now, including the village at the beginning of the game or throughout the game. It's being made to be scarier and takes a lot of inspiration from its beta build. A lot of the side characters have bigger roles. Ada's role is going to be more significant, and that's about it from what we know. But yeah, possible reveal soon.
That's very cool. I would love like a remaster, like in the style of Resident Evil 2, where it just adds like new stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And I really hope they add like the supernatural elements from that beta,
Yeah,
because that it looked really cool. I'm like, wow, I kind of wish we'd gotten both of these games.
yeah. I'm hoping it takes things from the RE2 remake, because RE3 remake took out things, and I'm
But it
just
was also a different team than RE2, right?
yeah. And I think both teams are now working on the RE4 remake, because they do not. I think I heard some talk that Capcom does not want to mess up RE4.
No, they can't. That's like one of the most beloved RE games, up there with like one.
Yeah. So I think what I read had said that both teams are working on it, and they even brought the DMC5 team to work on it. Or like part of the DMC5 team, which would be cool.
Nice.
I'm probably gonna play it. You're gonna play it, Brandon.
Oh yeah, that's a day one buy. I love our Resident Evil 4.
Brandon, you're gonna play Resident Evil 4 remake?
Yeah, right after I play Five Nights at Freddy's, I'll be right there.
Okay. Okay. Well, now that
Outlast also.
now that this is on camera, after we play it over the summer, now you're gonna have to play RE4. Got him.
I don't like. That game doesn't even look fun. RE2 doesn't even. RE2, that demo I played wasn't even fun.
Because
The
you were
part of it I
scared the whole time.
Yeah, the part of it I played, I was scared and I wasn't having fun. I was
Because you were
the entire
going in
game was slow
circles.
walking with the most basic ass shooting mechanics. I was just slow walking through dark hallways, being scared as shit with basic ass shooting mechanics.
Brandon,
I don't care.
you never even made it through a hallway.
Yeah, I did. I made it through the first hallway, and then when I made it back to the open section
Dude,
where I
didn't
can
you-
hide
I don't
and
even
stall,
think
I did.
I don't even think you got to shoot anything.
I did. I got to shoot a couple things actually, and it was boring. I was bored and scared, Itachi. The fucking
It's
game
okay.
playing a Resident Evil game.
It's okay. Scary games aren't for the little baby.
I am a little bit. I'm not gonna cry at games. I just want to play happy games. I just want to be a Mario content creator who
Yeah.
pretends everything's okay.
Okay. That's
I
okay,
just
man.
want to sit here and play only Mario games, and then just like praise Nintendo for everything they do, and like, and cry when Zelda gets another video game.
Cry
And just be happy.
Oh my god. Okay then. All right. All right. Well, I forgot to mention this earlier when we were talking about what we've been playing. We're gonna go ahead and answer a question that Sono submitted, and this is for Berto. Oh, not for Berto. This is for you, Brandon, because me and Berto don't play it. Sono wants to know what, like, I think country you want to see in Genshin next.
I don't know. I don't know any of them.
You don't know any of them?
I mean, this is like a Isabel question because they have all these. Well, they have a list. There's 7 of them, and they go through different elements and stuff. And I mean, I think we know. I think they confirmed the next one is for an element that's not in the game yet. Well,
Okay.
it's in the game, but there are no characters that have visions of that element. I forget what it is, but like there's 6 so far. So there's I'm gonna butcher this. There's pretty much water, electric, fire, ice, geo, and then there's one more that I'm forgetting. But then there's I think there's a 7th one after that that's not on any character in the game. No character has it.
No character.
I think it's just healing. I don't even know if it's a vision you can get. I'm so like out of touch with Genshin. like I the symbols, right? The vision
Yeah.
symbols. There are 7 of them. Which one was I forget? Oh yeah. Uh Anima. Yeah, pretty much.
Uh-huh.
Um and then there's this green heart, which there's an enemy in the game that uses it. I think it's a grass. I forget what they call it. I don't think it's healing, but it's a green heart. The enemy that does have it in the game, his main thing is, I believe he'll heal teammates in a radius of enemies in a radius, and then he'll like when you try to approach him, he'll put up these thorns like walls.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but I don't. I think that's the next one. I don't know.
Okay.
I have no idea. I don't know any of them.
Okay, that's fine. I just thought that you might. Okay then. Then
No, I have no clue.
all right. That's fine. All right. My uncle's coming, so I'm gonna go ahead and call him back quickly. Brandon, did you watch the Mina the Hollower trailer or no?
Was it linked?
Yeah, it's there.
Where?
It's under the topic.
It says trailer and it's blue.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, I was looking at Yacht Club Games. I didn't
Oh.
actually see. I thought Yacht Club Games was just doing something. I didn't actually see that.
Yeah.
Let me put on 2 times speed. Give me a second.
Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna go ahead and call him back. You guys can talk about it if you guys have. Well, I know Berto wants to talk about it, so you guys can talk about it quickly while I call him, and I'll be right back. It'll only be like a minute.
Oh, Shovel Knight. This looks cool.
Yeah, so it's very inspired by 2D like Game Boy Color Zelda games like Link's Awakening,
Mhm.
Oracle of Ages, Oracle of Seasons, but it's also like very Bloodborne Castlevania inspired. Yes, I am Itachi now. It's me. Hello.
I love the swap.
But it looks so cool. Those 2D like Game Boy Color Zeldas are like my favorite Zeldas. Like I prefer 2D Zeldas over 3D until Breath of the Wild. That's the one that like knocked it over. It's like still a toss up whether I like Link to the Past or Breath of the Wild more. Um, but like the color palette, it's like so nostalgic to me. Like playing Oracle of Ages, it like takes me back to playing with my shitty Game Boy Color, with my Jurassic Park Velociraptor like little light you would plug in with like the little curly light. Like playing in the car at night, like trying to like see things because it's so shitty. Um, but the combat just looks so cool. Like it's very fluid and like interesting. I'm like, I'm just very excited. Like Yacht Club, I don't know, it's another knockout. I would imagine if just looking at it, it just looks great.
I love the color palette of those style of games.
Yeah,
It's so
it's
much
so
nicer.
good, and it's like it's very similar to like the Game Boy palette, but like, clearly it's not something that could be done there. But it's like so similar. It's like, oh yeah, if you had like a super Game Boy Color, you know, you could do that. You could do that.
Yeah, it's like it's not something a Game Boy could do, but like they took it just far enough where it's not unrecognizable anymore.
Yeah, like the second it started, I was like, oh my god, this is like you're getting me. This is my era. Got me.
What's the last thing Yacht Club Games did? Was it in the Shovel Knight DLC?
I mean, they have like 4 Shovel Knight games.
They do? What? I thought they made one and then made a
Yeah,
bunch of DLC.
so there's Shovel Knight and then all the DLCs for it, and then there is like 2 more Shovel Knight games. Like there's like a Shovel Knight battle game,
I didn't
and
know
then there's
about that.
Shovel Knight Pocket Dungeons, I think is the one that just came out.
What? When did this happen? What? I thought it was just Shovel Knight.
No, Pocket Dungeons just
Yeah.
came out.
Yeah,
I'm
Pocket
back.
Dungeons just came out, and then yeah, Shovel Knight Showdown. That was the battle game.
Yeah. Yeah,
But that was part of. I think that was part of the Kickstarter though. Where they said they would do that.
That was part of it.
So yeah, the first real like non-shovel not a non-Kickstarter thing was I think Shovel Knight Pocket Dungeons
Pocket Dungeon and
or Shovel Knight Dig.
yeah, Shovel Knight Dig, Pocket
Yeah, that's the next
Dungeon,
one.
and something else. I'm blanking out what it's called. It's like a samurai Ninja Gaiden style game.
Oh, they just published that one though.
Oh,
Cyber
okay.
Shadow.
Yeah,
I
Cyber
think.
Shadow.
Yeah, they just published it. That wasn't developed by Yacht Club, I think.
Okay. Also, yes, I'm me again. Hi, Pop. Hi, Morks. Thank you for coming. Hope you guys are doing well.
Yeah, Cyber Shadow was just published by them.
Okay, cool. Okay, I thought it was made by them. Okay.
No, yeah.
I heard good stuff about Cyber Shadow though.
Yeah,
I
it
didn't
looks
get to
cool.
play
It's
it.
definitely on my list to play at some point.
All right, so yeah.
You came back at the perfect time, Itachi. I was about 18 seconds away from bringing up Kingdom Hearts.
Oh, why?
Because Kingdom Hearts 3 is better than 2.
How did you get from Mina the Hollower to that?
Listen, Mina is a rat, and Mickey Mouse is a mouse. They both have ears and a tail.
Oh God.
Because it was only so long, because I know nothing about Yacht Club games. I've never played Shovel Knight. I always wanted to, so there's only so much I could have talked about, and I was waiting for like 4 seconds of silence. And I was going to change the subject.
Oh
to
my
Kingdom Hearts.
God. Okay.
That's my go-to when I have nothing to talk about. I talk about Kingdom Hearts or Borderlands.
Okay.
And if I talk about Kingdom Hearts, at least more people understand that here.
Yeah. All right. Well, yeah, I'm really excited for Mina the Hollower. Mina the Hollower looks really, really good, and I'm glad we're getting this. And I'm hoping that we get an update on Silk Song soon, even though it's not the same developer.
Put down the bingo card again.
Oh, it's gonna go
Every
on the
time.
next one. It's gonna go every single time. It's never going out. It'll be there one day, Brandon.
I mean, it's still confirmed. So every
Yeah.
time it passes, it's just more likely. for
Yeah,
the next
exactly,
time.
exactly. Every single time that
But
I
it's
don't.
like-
it's like Brandon. What happens when E3 comes around? If it comes around, well, the next direct, the June direct, we don't put it on, and that's the first game that they show.
I'm just mad that I called Switch Sports, but there's no proof of it because it wasn't on the bingo card.
You have witnesses. You have me. You have Marissa. You have Adrian, and I think Lou was there.
Because I fucking called Switch Sports and everyone laughed at me, and I was right.
It might be on the last bingo card.
No one laughed at me.
On the yeah, no, on yeah. I think it might be on the one before that.
I don't.
If you still have it.
I called it every time there was. No, I didn't call it every time. I called it at E3.
You've called it the past 3 times. And every
No, I think I skipped the last one before this.
No, you called it at E3. You called it at
Was the last
September.
one right after the OLED?
Yeah, in September.
Then I didn't call after the OLED because I said it was going to be a Switch Pro game, and then OLED got announced and came out, and then it wasn't a Switch Pro.
When did the OLED come out?
September, October.
October. October.
Metroid.
October.
Yeah,
It was before the OLED.
Same.
Oh, then I called it before the OLED.
Okay.
Well, was OLED announced?
I think OLED was announced in September, sometime in September.
After the OLED, it was announced. I hadn't said anything about Switch Sports until this most recent one, because I thought it was going to be a Switch Pro game. Because it made sense. That's what they did. That's what they did last time. It was like Wii Motion Plus. Here's Wii Sports Resort. Here's the Wii. Here's Wii Sports. It's like HD Rumble 1-2 Switch. Huh? What?
Okay.
You said 1-2 Switch 2.
Yeah, I still think that's happening.
That's such a dumb name for it, though. Can it not be 3-4 Switch? Does it not make sense anymore?
Do you want call it 3-4 Switch next time?
Well,
5, 6, 7, 8.
That's the thing is I hate it because it's like you can't go anywhere for 1-2 Switch. You can't do 1-2 Switch 2. That sounds so bad. But you also can't do 3-4 Switch.
1-2 Switcheroo.
No, you have to do new 1-2 Switch. Or super 1-2 Switch.
3-2 Switch.
1-2 Switch Deluxe.
Okay, all right. Let's go to the next topic. So we've been talking about acquisitions the past few weeks. And Platinum Games has said in a recent interview that they are open to acquisition, but if they are acquired, they would they would have to keep their creative freedom. And whenever Brito comes back, I'll ask him. But what company do you think would benefit the most out of a out of buying Platinum Games?
How much are they worth? How much would it cost to get them?
I don't know how much it would cost to get them,
How
but
much? They gotta
I
cost a lot.
I want
think so.
Nintendo to buy them.
Okay, I think Nintendo would benefit the most. I think Nintendo would benefit the most. I don't think Sony would.
No, it would be between Sony and Microsoft, or Nintendo and Microsoft.
Yeah, and I think it would be insanely difficult for Microsoft because Platinum Games is a Japanese-based company.
I mean, they gotta be worth a lot, don't they? I mean, they can't be
No,
worth
I mean, they
like two.
haven't.
They have a lot of good things.
well, I mean, what do you think? What do you mean as a lot? Because they don't own Nier,
No, they don't own Nier, but it's like,
they don't own Bayonetta.
wait, what? They
Oh wait,
developed it?
no, wait, do they own Bayonetta?
They
What?
should, yeah.
Well,
Because the
like,
reason Nintendo has it is because they published it.
I thought Sega owned Bayonetta.
I mean, there's got to be some value to being the people who developed, even if you don't own that game. Nier was a big deal. There's got to be some value to being like the people who developed that. That's got to make.
Yeah, but
That's gotta
now,
give you some
but
value.
now they're also the developers of Babylon's Fall.
Yeah, but that's just a you problem. I think this game's gonna
Babylon's Fall is
I,
not gonna do well.
I think it's gonna be fine. I don't think it's gonna do great, but I think that's gonna be fine. It's like, I mean, there's gotta be some.
Wonderful 101 is a cult classic, but it didn't do anything for them financially.
Yeah,
But
they're one of those cult studios that like they have like good hits, but like they're nothing. It's nothing that like breaks the mainstream.
Which is why I don't think they're worth. I don't think they'd even be worth 1 billion.
I say this every time a company like could be bought. I think it'd be really funny, like just either be independent or be like a really funny situation. And there's no situation funnier than someone buying them that people forget that they have money. Like it'd be funny if Sega bought them. That would be really funny. I don't know what Sega would ever do with them, but I mean, Sega owns Atlas. Like I obviously Platinum's not Atlas. Like it's not. I'm not saying that, but like. I mean, Sega owns things, and they don't have their own consoles, so like, it'd be really funny to see Sega buy them, because I feel like it'd be really shocking, and it would be like, huh?
Yeah. Yeah.
When did Sega buy? Did Sega buy Atlas, or did they? Was that
Yeah,
just a?
Sega bought Atlas.
Yeah, Sega.
When was that?
Well, Sega Sammy.
Yeah.
Whatever. The Sega parent company.
2013. Sega confirms Atlas acquisition in 2015 for reported 140 million.
Yeah. So see if I think that's around the ballpark where Platinum Games would be worth with inflation, probably like 300 and something million.
Yeah, I agree.
I think at most 500 million.
Well, that'd be kind of really funny. I hope Sega does that shit. That'd be hilarious.
I do not think Nintendo would ever buy them unless they see that Platinum is looking for a buyer, because that's what they did for Next Level Games. What I heard for that is that Next Level Games is looking for a buyer, and because they've done a lot of work with Nintendo, they like Nintendo was one of the first companies that they asked, and Nintendo was like, "All right, cool. You guys just made Luigi's Mansion 3. Come on."
I googled how much does Platinum Games cost, and the article, the first article that shows up talking about the CEO saying that marks them as Platinum Games, aka the Bayonetta studio.
Yeah.
So I think that says a lot about the value. But don't they also own Astral Chain?
No, Nintendo
They
owns
don't
Astral
own that?
Chain. No, they made it.
They made it, but they don't own Astral Chain.
No, that's a Nintendo IP.
Oh, okay. So they just own Bayonetta, and like
So
I
wait,
looked up the list of games.
So do they own Bayonetta, or is that a Sega
They
property?
should, because if it was Sega, why would Nintendo have published the other two games?
Well, because Sega's logo is on Bayonetta too.
Is it?
Yeah.
Googling who owns Bayonetta. Who owns Bayonetta?
No one owns Bayonetta. She's her own witch.
Same vein, Nintendo refused to buy Rare, and 90% of Rare games sucked. That was also like really old. Not really old. That was older Nintendo, and I just don't think they really cared about Rare all that much.
But like, there's no actual like news. What like, there's no like Kotaku or IGN or anyone talking about it. So how much do you trust Reddit?
No.
Like, the only two answers I found was from a news website that apparently a news website that is called videogameschronicle.com, and a Reddit post that both say Sega owns the Bayonetta IP.
Yeah, I think
But
that's what I've seen too. Is that Sega owns it?
Okay. See, so what do they own? They own Wonderful 101?
do you think they own Mad World, the 2009 Wii game?
Hey, that game was
Maybe.
pretty good.
Maybe.
I'm like, I'm picking out the like notable ones that like I know as someone who has never played any of these.
Wonderful 101, Project GG, which is a new IP that they're making.
Yeah, that's what I like. Like they have good games, but they don't have like a big hit, which is
Yeah.
why I think Hitachi's right.
The biggest hit was Nier Automata, and even then, I'm pretty sure they weren't the only developers on it.
They might be.
Saying, is it possible for Sonic and Bayo to be in the same game together? I mean, Smash.
Why the fuck would you say that?
It's already It's already happened.
Why the fuck would you act that way to your faithful viewers, your loyal viewers?
I mean, that's
Sonic can say you're too slow, and then Bayo can turn witch type on him and
Well,
fucking hit him.
okay, Pop corrected themselves. Maybe. I mean, it's possible for them to do that if they ever wanted to.
Yeah, Sonic All Stars Racing 3. Bayonetta has a collar made out of her hair.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, Nier's developers, or the wiki page for Nier Automata, the developers list solely Platinum games.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think it was just Platinum.
Okay, then maybe only Platinum made it, which that's probably the biggest hit. Yeah.
Is that still over here? Do I have that over here?
You don't have Automata.
It's not what this
Does that say Automata or Replicant?
No.
says. Automata.
Oh, he got you Automata. Never mind. I thought he got you Replicant.
I mean, scared. I don't know why I hadn't.
Okay, I thought J3 got you Replicant.
I thought you were about to gatekeep because I have the Game of the fucking what edition?
What? Game
of the Yorha.
Game of the
Game of the
Yorha.
Yorha.
Yeah.
But it's proper noun from the series. If you play it, you'll know what it means.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. yeah, I need to play that game.
Yeah, you'll play it.
Glory to mankind.
Did you recommend I play the off stream because it's multiple playthroughs?
Yes, it's multiple playthroughs.
Okay, I'll probably have to play the off stream then.
I mean, you could play it on the stream. It's not multiple. It's not multiple playthroughs in the traditional sense.
People would be so disappointed in me. I've never played a game like Nia, I think. People would be so disappointed in my ability. I feel like I disappoint a lot of people with like me being the dipshit that doesn't know how
God damn it,
works.
Morks. Yeah, that's possible too, Morks. Okay. Alright, so we're done with Platinum Games. Let's go ahead and talk about things that will never happen. Unfortunately. So, the Mother 3 producer wants an English release.
Never. I would like it too. That would be fun.
Yeah.
But I doubt it.
Yeah, and him saying it's hopeful in the sense that this is the first time I think that someone that worked on the game has that like high up position has said something about wanting it to come. So I feel like because he worked on it, he probably could go to Nintendo and try to push for it. However, he doesn't work there anymore, so he doesn't work. He doesn't work at Nintendo. So,
but like weird things have happened. Like we got an English translation of Star Fox 2.
Yeah,
like that wasn't even like that game wasn't even released anywhere.
Yeah, yes. Live Alive is getting a release, which we'll talk more about later because that game looks good.
Okay, so
go ahead, Brian.
As someone who's never touched an Earthbound game,
okay,
but anything close to that.
I mean, you've played Undertale. You've played something close to it.
Oh
Yeah.
shit, yeah, close to
Yeah,
it. Never mind, I take it back. As
yeah.
someone who has played Undertale,
Yeah.
walk me through this because I do remember hearing. I think it was like 2014 or something. Nintendo shutting down an English translation version of it. But
So
didn't an English translation happen by the community?
Yeah,
yeah,
there's an English translation for Mother 3. It's been out for
there's a
a long
fan
time.
translation, and there's been reports that an English, like an official translation, does exist in Nintendo, but they were going to release it during the Wii U era. I think it was 2015 or 2016 that they were going to release it, and they decided against it.
Why? Is there a story like to why they're just against this game?
Yes.
Because I never have heard of why they're so like against it.
Isn't it like licensing stuff?
No, uh it's just controversial stuff in the game.
Mm. Yeah, that's what I meant. Like, there's like things like, aren't there like trans people in it or something that like it's like not like a great depiction or something?
Yeah. There's there's what one
Oh, no.
absolutely terrifying. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, did you look it up, Brand?
No, I didn't look it up. I was just describing that as like, yeah, maybe you don't want that translated for people to understand.
Um. So there's just some stuff that they might. It's mostly probably PR. Like there's like violent things that happen in the game specifically to the children in it.
Yeah, so just a quick Google search. According to Imran Khan, Nintendo planned an English localization but allegedly canceled it due to fears that the central theme of bereavement, as well as instances of drug use and animal cruelty, would generate controversy.
Yeah.
See, I thought that shit was on the same level as like regular Earthbound because I thought regular Earthbound had a bunch of fucked up shit in it also.
That's a fucked up
But they
imagery.
celebrated.
The fucked
Yeah,
up imagery.
and I always saw them as like celebrating Earthbound. I feel like they talk about it and celebrate it more.
I don't know. That's a game that's high on my list, though. That might be the next game I play as well. I'm torn between playing Earthbound and Xenoblade Chronicles X.
For oh, okay. Okay. I'm trying to see. Most notable of this problem seems to be the Magypsy tribe. This is an in-game tribe consists of comically burly men who all dress like and refer to themselves as women.
Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I was thinking of.
Yeah, there's that, and then there's there's a scene I think that Lucas is on fucking shrooms.
There's also implied suicide. Oh God, what the hell?
This game goes deep. This game.
Yeah, I need to play Earthbound so I can play Mother 3. Because I played like 80% of Earthbound Beginnings, but like that game is too like old school JRPG.
I never played Earthbound Beginnings. I hear Earthbound Beginnings aged pretty poorly.
Like it's still good, but you have to like go into it like knowing like this is an NES game, like an NES like JRPG. Like that shit's tough. Like it was like cool. The story was interesting. Like the characters were fun, but like it was like it's just too much. I'll just play Earthbound.
Yeah, like I I sort of like I don't know. I get not wanting to officially translate that. I mean, it's one of those things where like don't be a dickhead. Just let your fans do what they want with it and just pretend it doesn't exist. But I kind of get it because when you do translate it and you do send that out, the people that will rip you apart for that stuff aren't going to know what that means to your community. Like what Earthbound, I'm sorry, Mother 3 means to them, like being released and finally translated, and like how big of a deal that is to them. They're not going to see all that when they post the news report in like New York Times or something about all the crazy shit in it. That there's not going to be a single line about how big of a deal and how much it means to people. It's all just going to be the bad shit. So like, I get it. But don't be an asshole. Just let your fans do stuff with it. Just pretend like. I mean,
I would just they haven't taken the fan translation out anywhere. I'm surprised about that.
What was the one they took down?
They took out a Metroid 2 remake.
I thought they fucked over something with Mother 3. I thought I heard about them taking something to do with Mother 3 now.
There's a Mother 4 project that had to change
that might be it. Yeah.
They had to change their name.
Mhm.
They had to change their name and make an original story. So that's that. AM2R is a sad case. It is because they 100% canceled it because of Samus Returns, because it was an actual remake that happened. I do wonder, do you guys think if Mother 3 ever happens in the far, far future, do you guys think it would be called Mother 3, or do you think it'd be called Earthbound 2?
Earthbound. That's tough because like they specifically made Earthbound Beginnings.
Yeah.
Because like technically Earthbound. I wonder if they would call it not like Earthbound 2, but like Earthbound like finale or like
Oh,
like something like that
yeah,
to
like
like
another
to go with like Earthbound Beginnings, like give it like not two, but like give it something of
Earthbound.
like a continuation, like something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Or
I feel like that's more likely.
yeah, I do see the chance that they could just keep it as Mother 3 because of the name.
They could, but I mean, they specifically made Mother 1 Earthbound Beginnings.
Yeah.
Like they have to call it Earthbound something.
Yeah, I think so.
Because they didn't call it Earthbound Zero, they called it Earthbound Beginning specifically.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, my money would be on Earthbound,
Subtitle.
some subtitle for like ending.
Okay.
That Sorry, what? Go ahead.
I was gonna say
You just-
maybe they call it Earthbound Endings. Yeah.
Yeah, they could.
that reminded me, because I always because the
Hylia.
naming conventions were fucked for Final Fantasy when they came to the West, and
Yeah.
we got what? We got 4 as one.
We got we got Final Fantasy 2 is 4 and Final Fantasy 3 is 6.
Yeah.
Yeah, how did we ever fix that? we did they ever fix that?
I think they did in like the remasters.
Yeah,
but
pixel remasters.
yeah, anything that came out that wasn't like a direct port of the SNES games we got. Because I think in the SNES Classic, I think we got Final Fantasy 3, which is still 6.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I've always remember hearing about that, and that just reminded me of that, and I never ever looked into how they solved that conundrum when you get to like
They didn't.
7 and 8. Oh
Yeah.
God.
Yeah, that's funny.
Yeah, we got Final Fantasy 3 and then we jumped to 7.
Uh-huh.
I just set up a hell of a segue also.
Oh, what's Square Enix?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
You're welcome, friend.
Yeah, thank you. So one of the Super Mario RPG directors said in an interview that he wants to make a sequel before he retires. Do you guys
I would
think
love a Super Mario RPG too.
do you guys think it would ever happen? Because Paper Mario was
I-
supposed to be Super Mario RPG 2.
I doubt it. We already have, but Paper Mario has also diverged so much.
Yeah, I mean the first Paper Mario was like so it was a
No,
good
yeah,
sequel,
the first Paper Mario is 100% like took so much from the original Super Mario RPG. Which,
Yeah.
if you have not played Super Mario RPG, go play it. This ties into the next topic. Buy it on Wii U. Play it on your SNES Mini. I don't know. Play that game. It's so fucking good.
Jesus, how
I-
much
never
is
played it.
I might have to rebuy it. It's such a good RPG.
emulator, Brandon?
Yeah, or
Okay.
emulate. I don't give a shit.
Uh, uh, yeah. Do you think the art style of Bravely Default and Octopath blowing up so much maybe helps its case a little bit?
I
Because
don't.
that's the natural progression for Mario RPG's art style. That's like the step forward if you were going to
Mm.
make another one.
I've always pictured like that's one option I could see, but I always thought that they might go with like a Link's Awakening art style, or or not exactly like Link's Awakening, but like like a more of a clay kind of art style for it.
The original's kind of playing the middle of those.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
I mean,
that's how I always pictured
honestly,
it, but I wouldn't mind it.
I would love to see Mario RPG 2, but done by the Mario and Luigi developers.
Yeah.
God, every time we talk about one of the Mario RPGs like games, I forget the other 2 exist, and you bring them up. I'm like, God, they made a
Yeah,
bunch of different of these ones.
there are a bunch of Mario RPGs, and they're
Yeah.
all pretty good.
Yeah.
Even had a tennis RPG.
Yeah.
Well, that's
Game
because
Boy.
that was done by the Golden Sun developers.
Yep.
Was it?
Yeah, I
thought
can't
it was
remember their
the
name.
English on the Game
Ca-
Boy.
Camelot.
Camelot. There you go.
Yeah, but that. Yep.
Dream Team was my childhood. Nice, nice. My favorite Mario and Luigi RPG is Bowser's Inside Story. I love that
Yeah,
one.
I
a
made
lot.
sure to pick all those up on 3DS
Okay.
because they're getting hard to find.
Yeah, and they're gonna get even harder to find because the 3DS
Yep.
and Wii U eShops are shutting down, which sucks. That
Yeah,
sucks bad.
I've been playing that make a list of things that I would like to play, that I would like to own in some capacity,
Yeah.
which is why I reinstalled Xenoblade Chronicles X, because I was
Yeah.
like, I should probably download all those things, because I originally played it on my brother's Wii U, so
Mhm.
that's like all the DLC was on his shit.
Yeah.
So I was like, let me download it on mine so that I can download it in the future again if I need to.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to go through some virtual console stuff that I never got. I think I never got Metroid
Yeah.
Prime Trilogy on there.
Yeah, I have Metroid Prime physical, so I'm like, okay, I can hold up on that. There's a couple that I was like, I don't know if I have like Pandora's Towers also on Wii like Virtual
Mhm.
Console, which if you have not played Pandora's Tower, that's one of the Project Rainfall games.
Yeah.
That was like campaign to come over, which is very, very interesting. It's a very cool RPG.
Hmm.
What else did I? Oh, I specifically need to buy Mario Party 2 because I love Mario Party 2 and it's on the Wii. It's on the 64 Virtual Console, and I
Yeah.
have to have that. I want to play that so that we
That's
can
so-
maybe stream it.
Yeah, oh, that'd be so cool. I'm just surprised that Mario Party 2 is the only Mario Party virtual console
Yeah.
that they put on there. Which
It's so weird. It's like, why wouldn't?
why not?
I mean, Mario Party 2 is the best one, so that's why they put it on there.
Okay.
Well, the best 64 one, in my opinion.
Okay.
I feel bad for the fucking 3DS. Yeah, like I don't feel bad for the Wii. No one owns that console. Like I feel bad that I feel like the 3DS is way better than the Wii U,
Hmm.
and it's being shut down at the same time. I would have loved to see that like that store outlive the Wii U.
Uh-huh.
The fucking console that got outsold by the Vita.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They didn't beat the Vita, the fucking AT&T console, the AT&T handheld.
AT&T handheld.
They didn't beat the Vita, which is really funny. That's mostly why I feel bad for that the 3DS is getting taken down with it. Just
Uh-huh.
let it outlive it.
I will say, now that we're talking about this, if you find a 3DS game or Wii U game anywhere and it's cheap, go for it. They are gonna get so rare, especially Wii U
Yep.
games, and 3DS games are already up in price. I never owned this game physically, and I just bought it over the weekend because I found it for cheap enough. I just bought Kid Icarus Uprising physically because
I have that somewhere.
because that's my favorite 3DS game, but I never owned it physically. And I know that game is already expensive to find, and I know it's only gonna shoot up in price.
I would imagine a fair warning for if you're looking for Wii U games to purchase, do not buy Mario Kart or Smash 4. That is not going to ever resell high for the next 25 years.
Yeah, I mean, I still have those, so I'm
I
good
don't have
there. I need to rebuy certain things because I didn't have a job when I got my Switch, and my dumbass traded in some games to get the Switch at launch.
I'm so fucking pissed. I traded in my physical copy of Splatoon.
I
God, who
don't
the
think.
fuck would have guessed Splatoon would have turned into this shit though?
So, I think I saw my Splatoon.
I think I still have mine too.
I'm pissed at myself for I don't think I traded it in. I just don't know what happened to it. I don't know where my copy of Xenoblade X is. I don't know where that is at. I don't think I traded it in, but I don't know where it's at, and that I'm pissed at myself for that one. I have a Splatoon 1, never played it though. That's fine. Not many people did.
I mean, you could still You can still buy it for $60. Xenoblade
Xenoblade.
Chronicles X.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I would just buy like a physical copy is 60. And I
Yeah.
mean the digital is gonna be the same price, so
Yeah.
I would just jump on that immediately.
The I'm gonna go. I'm probably gonna go game shopping and thrift shopping sometime over the next few weeks or months, and
Yeah,
and
I need
hunt
to go as well.
and hunt for
'Cause
3DS
I did
video
the same
games.
thing when the Sony stuff happened.
Yeah.
I bought a few PS3 games that I was like, "Ooh, I would like to have this."
Okay. Let's go next time you come, Marissa. Because when we went thrift shopping at Davos, I saw Wii U games and I didn't get them because the line was already long and I didn't want to hold anyone up to just to ask what the price was and me not get them. Which I, in hindsight, I just should have done it because I was thinking that the eShops might close sometime soon. That place was bomb. Yeah. We'll probably go visit Davo again. So honestly, next time you come, we'll go thrift shopping and stuff. And there's a family owned there's a mom pop game store pretty nearby. So I might like he uses his garage as his game store. So I'm probably gonna go there because I saw his listings and it looks so good. Like he transformed his garage instead of a place to put his car. It's just a game store and it looks really
That's
cool.
awesome.
It looks really cool. So I'm gonna go check it out. He listed Mario Party 5 there. I don't know if someone's already bought it, but he has Mario Party 5 there, which I might get when I go. But I have the week off next week, so I might go next week.
Yeah, going thrift shopping is a lot of fun. I went I want to say I think early 2020 is the last time I went, or maybe actually probably middle 2020, or middle to late 2020. I believe it or not, down here you don't really find much other than like I think the only Wii U game I ever found was like Black Ops 2 or something, or one of the COD games. Just nothing interesting, and then it's just a bunch of like shitty PS2 sports games that no one plays, like a random NHL
Yeah, I
or
mean,
FIFA, but it's just fun. I
yeah.
did actually, but I did find I found a Genesis Model 2 with two controllers and its cords for $40, and I didn't buy it.
Okay. You probably should.
Yeah, I probably should have. I'm not a big Genesis fan.
No. I think that um it's just it's things are hard to find in at thrift stores because they're thrift stores.
Mhm.
It's not a high chance that you're gonna find the games there, especially the ones you're
Yeah.
looking for. But when they are there, they're really good finds.
Mhm.
Yeah. If you want the Zelda games, make sure you buy them because they're very expensive. I just realized this today when I was looking at like Twilight Princess and Wind Waker HD. I was like, oh my god,
They're expensive?
they're like, yeah, Twilight Princess HD is like $80 plus.
Dang, I have both.
Regular, yeah, regularly like 120 as I'm seeing as well.
Jesus, I have both of them.
Yeah, I only have Wind Waker because my brother had it.
I don't have a physical copy of Wind Waker HD, but I do have it digitally because my Wii U is the Wind Waker HD bundle.
Yeah,
Wii U.
Oh yeah, I don't have Wind Waker physically actually, because I did get it for free.
Mario Kart 8?
Yeah,
Yeah, I picked Pikmin and I never played it.
yeah. I don't.
I loaded up once.
Yeah, I don't know why you picked Pikmin.
I think because I had a thought process that I could go through again. Um, so Wind Waker I owned. It came with my console. I yeah, it was Wind Waker I already owned. I really loved um I really loved New Super Mario Bros. Wii. I don't know why I picked that. And Wii Party didn't look interesting to me because I don't think well no, we did have enough controllers because we had a Wii. I don't know why. Because those are both more interesting than Pikmin to me. I mean, now it is. I might have just been like, God, I was what at the time I must have been just like 12, turning 15, so I was probably like really like I don't know.
Yeah.
I think I
So
just blind picked.
start looking into those Wii U and 3DS games. Go retro shop. I'm gonna go retro shopping sometime. Like I said, it's
Yeah, I would do it sooner. Like the 3DS games were already getting more expensive because of COVID.
yeah.
Like it's just gonna get worse when the eShop closes. Especially like if you want any of the Atlas games, good luck.
Oh yeah.
Like I mean, I'm an Atlas horse, so I have them all physically. But still, like they're yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna get rare. What was I gonna say? Oh, Morks asked if we participate in the Switch Sports Test Fire.
I didn't today. I know there's a couple tomorrow.
Yeah,
I would like to
Got it?
try it.
yeah, you have to sign up for it.
Well, you just have to like download it from like get the code from My Nintendo, I think.
Oh, oops.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's there.
I think you still can.
Apparently, you can't talk about it to anyone, and you can't
Well,
post.
I haven't played it, so I can talk about it.
Yeah.
Nintendo, so it doesn't
What the
matter.
fuck? What do they mean? Like, don't tell anyone.
Don't tell anyone. Don't share footage of it. Don't post it.
Yeah,
But you really think no one's gonna post it? But there's people streaming it on Twitch right now. It's people streaming it in their
Really?
Discord. Yeah, there's people streaming it on their Discord right now.
Oh,
What the
that's
fuck?
so funny.
Like, come on, Nintendo. Why do you not? Do you think no one's gonna do this? I see someone on one of the servers I'm in right now that's fucking playing it and streaming it.
Yeah, let's see. Tomorrow the times are. I'm gonna read both Eastern and Pacific. 3 to 3:45 a.m. Pacific, 6
Mhm.
to 6:45 a.m. Eastern. Who's playing that one? I'm not awake. 11 to 11:45. It looks like they're all 45-minute blocks. A.m. Pacific to 2 to 2:45 p.m. Eastern, or 7 to 7:45 Pacific, and 10 to 10:45 p.m. Eastern. And there's one more on Sunday. Oh, but no one's gonna play that one. That's at 3 a.m. Pacific and 6 a.m. Eastern. Like, play tomorrow if you're gonna play.
Yeah. Oh, she.
Yeah, I
I'll
think
play
it
at that
only...
time.
Oh my god. All right. I think there's only three of the games you could play though. I think it's like the whatever the sword one is, tennis, and then bowling.
Can't wait till people get hyped up to realize it's just tennis.
Listen, it's Wii Sports 2.
That's
Yeah.
what I love about that's what I love about Mario sports games. People get super hyped, like, oh my god, it's a Mario sports game, and then load it up and like it's fucking tennis again. What?
Bro, we're playing golf.
Pop
Oh, I love
obliterated.
golf so much.
Pop obliterated everyone in bowling. Nice. Okay.
Yeah, bowling's the one I want to play the most. I loved Wii Bowling. That was so much fucking fun.
Tiny Touchy, if you
Oh yeah,
see,
Wii Sports 3. You're right.
Yeah,
You're correct.
Wii Sports 3. Wii Sports 3.
you see Mario Golf for like 25, get it. It's
Okay.
fun.
If I see it cheap enough, I'll go for it. And since we're talking about Nintendo Switch Sports, let's go ahead and talk about the Direct. That Direct was a banger. There were not very like
Quality.
many.
It's quality direct if you're a fucking weeaboo.
Oh yeah.
If you're a fucking weeb, like, oh man, you ate good that day.
I ate good.
You ate so good.
Didn't think
Uh-huh.
about that, but shit.
Yeah. So I don't. I originally had planned that we are gonna talk about like something about every single game, or at least mention it, but I don't want to talk about every single one for the last 30 minutes because I want to talk about the DLC for a bit. But I did want I got Splatoon 3 and Advance Wars. I'm happy. Nice marks. I did want to ask you guys what your biggest surprise there was. Like, most surprise, not
I mean, was it not Xenoblade 3? Like, we knew it was coming, like you could tell, but like the fact that they showed it and it's coming this year is like, oh, like, excuse me?
Yeah, I think my biggest surprise was the Mario Kart 8 DLC.
Yeah, it's like they just
That's
decided they
true.
wanted money.
That's
It's
true.
not- They randomly decided they wanted money now. Not
Yeah.
during COVID. They
Well, they already had money during COVID because of Animal Crossing.
oh, they should fucking did. They could have had so much more money. Why
And
didn't they
then,
do DLC like 2019?
all right. And what are you guys most
Listen,
excited?
it's,
No, go ahead,
the
bro.
Mario Kart DLC is to make the expansion pass look good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they must have been desperate. They must have
They're
looked at it and it's like,
like, bro,
oh,
we need to like do something like that'll get us money, but also like make this expansion pass look good so that we get more people to get that.
yeah, I forgot that the expansion pass is currently being sold on just the Animal Crossing DLC and
And
Nintendo
64 and
64.
Genesis.
Yeah, Genesis Online. That's all that's selling it at the moment. Yeah, that makes a lot more sense now.
So Coconut Mall
That's
does.
all.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, they could have gotten away with half the amount of tracks that they're doing. We'll get there. We'll get there.
We'll
When we
get there. We'll get there. We'll get there because we're gonna. I want to have a good discussion with Mario Kart. Connor's asking
Yeah.
if we like Destiny 2. I played it for a little bit. It's fine.
My brother is a big Destiny head. He is a big Destiny man. I tried it. It's not for me.
I was
It's,
into
it's
it
a cool
for
game.
yeah.
Yeah,
I was
like it's
into it for a little
cool, but
bit.
like you have to play it. You have to play too much. It's one of
Yeah.
those like you have to play Destiny and just Destiny for like when you're playing that game. And I'm like, nah, that's not me.
Yeah, I got you. Okay. Let's see what else. Oh yeah. So what are you guys most excited for at Xenoblade 3?
I mean, yeah, Xenoblade 3. Like, there's other things that we knew were coming, like the Splatoon 3 Salmon Run stuff. Like, they're so oh my god. I'm so excited for Salmon Run. Salmon Run is so much fun, and like the like the fact that you can throw the salmon at eggs, like it's gonna be fucking full of trolling, of course. Like people are gonna like, oh, I'm gonna throw it in the water, but like the fact that you can do that, like
It's so
it's
good.
gonna be so much fun because you'd be like, well, there's like 3 eggs here. I'm gonna throw like all of them over there. Like there was lots of times where you were stuck in like situations like that in the first game and like you're like, oh, I can't do anything because everyone already has an egg and we're all running, but like there's like 4 other eggs here, you know.
Someone called it a yeet on Twitter. That's amazing. That's perfect. Rocket League. I got into it for a little bit, but not really. Brandon
Rocket
got
League was
into
fun.
it. Brandon got into it. I don't know if he's still into it, but he liked it a lot.
Yeah, no, it's really fun. I played it every night because I played offline though. I played with real people. I got ranked in gold. That's my crowning achievement. Is I never actually practiced Rocket League and I got ranked in gold, which is like the average. It's like
Mhm.
getting ranked in gold in Overwatch. Like low gold. I was like the bare minimum of gold.
Okay.
I played it every night because I like sports games. So the season mode is like the best thing on there for me.
Okay.
I still have screenshots. You want them?
I'm sure. Oh,
You
I
said
mean, sure. Strikers, Smart Strikers. That looked so good. I think it's being made
Yeah,
by Next Level Games.
I was so happy for you when they announced this game.
Uh
I was like, yo, Itachi's eating today.
huh.
Like I literally turned to Slade and I was like, yo, Itachi must be popping.
Oh my god. So I don't like FIFA. I don't like FIFA. Brandon's likes Oh, there he is. Brandon likes Madden, kind of. He likes MLB. He likes
Yeah.
MLB for sure.
Yeah, MLB's pretty good.
He likes
it takes too
MLB.
long.
He likes NASCAR. No. Well, yeah, he likes NASCAR, but he doesn't like
No,
it.
I don't like NASCAR games.
Okay.
I like NASCAR the sport, but NASCAR games have been pretty bad for about what year is it?
I don't know. Okay, Brandon likes sports, and he has a love-hate relationship with sports. I don't think he's ever
That's
gotten.
one.
I don't think he's ever gotten into soccer though.
No.
The most I've gotten into soccer is strikers. I popped off hard doing strikers, like Brito said. I was eating.
I knew you would be so pumped for this game.
Oh man, I loved it on the GameCube. I know people didn't like it as much. I didn't like Charge as much, but I love Charge too. And man,
Yeah, Charge was the first one I played, and I really like Charge.
yeah, and oh man, I'm just so excited for this game.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be the one I get. So I'm down to play some online.
Oh yeah,
everyone.
definitely. Oh man, it's gonna be. I hope it has 8 players online because it said they mentioned 8 players local. I hope it has 8 players online too because that would be so good.
I think did they not say local and online?
I don't. I don't remember if they said local and online. Dead by Daylight, I played it once. Um, yeah, Strikers there. Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Hopes. That's gonna be similar to Age of Calamity. I am pumped for that. The music looks good. So I wanted to talk to you guys about this specifically because while watching it, we thought that it was gonna fill in the gaps between what two chapters are they, Brandon?
12 and 13.
Between 12 and 13. That
Is it
gap.
12 and 13? It might be 13 and 14.
Whichever that happens in, whichever the thing happens in, we thought that it was gonna fill in that gap. But then I started thinking about it further, and I was like, but it showed Byleth,
Yeah, they showed Byleth.
and it showed Byleth, and that doesn't make sense because we know what happens.
Yeah.
So as I was thinking further and further, what if this is a secret, not a secret because it's not a secret, what if this is a fifth route that people wanted, that it wouldn't be, maybe because there is no definite canon in the game, but what if it's a fifth route where everything is perfect? Because we also saw another character in there that also doesn't make sense to be there.
13 and 14.
Is that a character from the story, like the weird like out of place anime dude?
No. I'm talking about Papa.
Oh, I didn't even notice that he was there.
Yeah, he was in it.
Oh,
And that also doesn't make sense.
You're right.
That also doesn't make sense. So I was thinking maybe.
So,
Is that it?
you think it's like
it was one scene.
like a weird split where like when the thing happens in Three Houses, like it doesn't, and that's where like we diverge.
Yeah. Yeah. So I think that this is that instead of, because that's the chapter where the route that you pick, that's when it truly matters, right?
Yeah.
I think that this is one where it doesn't matter which one you picked, everything's gonna be perfect in the end. It's the good one.
Yeah, that'll be cool.
They showed.
I'm interested. I'm very interested in this game.
Yeah.
Let me be my Bernie god, like demolisher.
Yeah.
Please.
I'm hoping. I think that it'll happen. I think every single, or at least most of the cast is going to be playable.
You have to. You have to make every character playable. Like that's easy. Those are all your characters.
Yeah.
Like that's it. You don't have to put like anyone from any other Fire Emblem game.
Connor's asking PC gamers or PlayStation. I think all of, well, yeah, I think all of us do PC, PlayStation, and Nintendo.
Yeah.
I don't think there's
play
one.
whatever.
I mean, I mostly lean towards Nintendo stuff, but I love my PC, I love my PlayStation 5, and I love my Switch. So I'm all for all of them.
Yep.
Papa being there doesn't actually like, it doesn't mean anything. He's only there for one scene, and
Well, yeah,
it's not that he doesn't make sense because they showed chapter 1 designs for the first half. The first half of this trailer is all chapter 1 designs.
Yeah, but then the second half of the trailer is
not, but it's an independent scene. It does. He's not shown with anyone else.
okay.
He's on his own, so you don't know if he's out of place or not. Like Byleth being there doesn't. That one's out of place because she's shown in a scene with someone else that doesn't. Like it, she's proven to be in a scene that doesn't place well.
But it also, we know it's going to be different because some of these characters have totally different designs, like from their second part of the game designs, and like, you know, there's reasons for those designs.
Yeah, it's fantastic. Someone has 2 eyes.
Yeah. That's the one I'm referring to. I was like, oh my god. My man got 2 eyes and a ponytail.
Claude still has those dumbass eyebrows.
Is what's her face? Monica in there? I thought I remember seeing Monica. I thought I remember seeing her.
Difficult. It's difficult to place Monica because it's not like that's not as straightforward as like she's very not a straightforward character, and she's very difficult. difficult to talk about, and also like with lighting could be weird enough where you could make an argument that that's like Ana. Um, that doesn't. I mean, it
No,
doesn't
that's
make
not
sense.
that doesn't make
Also,
Anna
but
because Anna's in every game, but she's not important in every game.
what do you mean she's in every game?
Anna's in every game. She's the shop.
She's the shop.
What?
She's the shopkeeper.
Wait,
She's a
what?
she's a
Yeah.
Fire Emblem like
Staple. Yeah.
Easter egg. Yeah.
Yeah, she's
I
in every.
didn't know this. I've never played another Fire Emblem game past Three Houses.
Yeah, she's
What
in
do you
every
mean
single
she's
one.
in every game?
Yeah, she's in every single game.
Wait, so you didn't play Fire Emblem baby making simulators?
Awakening
Huh?
or Fates. Yeah.
You need to play those.
I've
Speaking of
only
things
ever
that are
played
going away
Fire
with
Emblem.
3DS.
Speaking of things that are gonna go away, those are already hard to find.
You should play those
Oh,
games. They're
okay.
very good games. At least
I
play
wanna.
Awakening.
Yeah, I want to. I've only ever played Free Houses, and Free Houses is like my favorite Switch game, and it's in my top 3 probably. I mean, I'm playing through it for a third time, you know. Um,
Yeah, you would like those. You would definitely like those.
Yeah, you would 100%. Yeah, so I think that this game is gonna be, I think this game could potentially be a 5th route.
Yeah.
I think that'd be really cool. If it is what we originally thought and it is just filling in the gaps, that's cool too. I was always interested to see what happened in that gap, but I think the concept of a 5th route would be really cool.
Yeah, I think that's the more interesting thing to go with.
is Fire Emblem Heroes Ana the same Ana?
It's all the same Anna. It's all.
That's the same Ana. That's not a different character. That's Ana.
Yeah, it's Anna.
Like
That
they're
is
all
insane.
technically a different character because they
yeah.
don't have the same knowledge.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
It's such
It's
a
the
weird
same
thing.
character.
Yeah. They're all the same purpose, but they're all different characters.
Why the fuck would they do that? That's such a weird addition. I love that. It's actually so funny.
I see. I one theory I see is that every like one theory that I see that it's obviously a joke, but it's funny to think about is that every single Anna has a daughter that they name Anna. And they just keep it going the whole time.
That's so fucking
their
stupid.
history, and I think that's hilarious to think about.
It's like I thought Fire Emblem would like take themselves so seriously that they wouldn't do something like that.
Yeah, Anna's in every game. It's funny.
Nope.
I kind of wish you didn't figure this out when we talked about it because it would have been funny to see your reaction to see Anna again in the next Fire Emblem that comes out.
Well, I would have been making theories about that.
Oh, that would have been so good.
I had no idea that's I've never ever played a Fire Emblem game. I played Heroes. I played 2 Fire Emblem games.
Yeah. Okay, so
Technically.
what else is on here? Okay, yeah, I do want to talk about Life Alive. Life Alive is a game that I didn't have much of a reaction to on stream, but the more I thought about it and the more I looked into it, I am super excited for
It
Life
looks
Alive.
very cool. I also, it's like I didn't know anything about it. I'm like, oh, this looks interesting. And then when you read more about it, it's like, oh,
Yeah.
this is made for me.
Yeah. Yeah. It's HD 2D. It's made by same people that are making Triangle Strategy, same people that made Octopath Traveler. Don't know if the same team is making the Dragon Quest 3 remake, but it is that same engine. But that game looks so good.
Yeah, no, it looks very interesting. I'm very excited for this game.
And we haven't even we talked about Xenoblade 3, but you saw who appeared at, like, the 2 people that appeared at the end of the trailer, right, Berto? Or do you not remember?
I don't remember.
They have masks on.
I was too like, oh my god, Xenoblade 3. I haven't rewatched the trailer.
Okay, take it out and just go to the like near the end. Like
I'm about to go watch it right now. Just skip to the end. You said they're in masks.
Yeah, they have masks. They both have masks, and I think it's pretty obvious who they are. So did Brandon.
Oh shit! Yeah, that's her.
Uh-huh.
Who's the other one? Who's the other one that has a mask?
Did it not show both of them?
Oh, let's see.
One's like a silver mask and one's a gold mask, I think.
Yeah, one's the gold. Yeah, I see the gold mask.
Yeah.
But I think they're in different scenes.
Oh, okay. Let me see if I can if I can find it. I
But yeah,
thought,
that's definitely her.
yeah.
I love the character designs in this game. Like I
Okay.
know it's the same designer as 2, but I feel like they look a little more like Xenoblade 1.
Xenoverse 3. Oh no! This isn't. Sorry, Condor. We're talking about Xenoblade, not Xenoverse. And I forgot to answer your question from earlier. I didn't really play Xenoverse 2. Brandon has it.
I bought it. I haven't played it yet.
Yes, Brandon. Sorry, Condor. It's we're talking about a different series. Oh, okay. I found it, by the way, Berto. It's at 120.
120. You mean the dude that's like turning?
No,
One
right
can
after
left?
that. Right after that.
Well, yeah, that's the gold mask.
That
That's the female that I'm talking about. Where's
they both appear.
they both appear?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
must.
It's like
I'm
right.
losing
So,
it.
so the dude turns to the left, and then it zooms in on at the girl he was looking at.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like the dude turned to the left, that you can barely see his face. You just see the armor.
But not him. It's not him that I'm talking about. Like it's like right after he turns, it zooms in.
Yeah, it zooms into forget what they're called. Not a Telethia.
Okay, and has that's the white mask, right?
That's a mask. That doesn't look like a mask.
That's a mask.
That's weird. It looks like she's just wearing a veil.
No, that's a white mask, and then it has the gold mask after that.
Oh, okay. I see the mask now. I see it.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's both of them.
Yeah, it's both.
That's both of them.
Oh
One of my
my
favorite
God.
characters from Xenoblade 1.
Oh my God, I'm so.
Yep.
Oh, Xenoblade 1 and Xenoblade 2, and it's like.
She looking good.
Yeah.
I like the black on her. Yeah, she's looking good.
Yeah. Connor's asking. Brandon plays Genshin. He's the Genshin dude. You want to talk about Genshin? He's the dude. I don't really play it.
Yeah.
But
I don't have time. But yeah, Xenoblade. Ooh, Xenoblade 3.
And I'm so excited to see what they're gonna do, because that's one character from, like, so the synopsis that they posted on Twitter is that it's on a place called Ionis, and it's 2 nations. It's not Titans, and it's not I'm blanking out what they called it in the first way. Titans, or
I mean, they were just called the Mechonis Bionis. I don't know if they
they
had
didn't
like
refer they didn't refer
if they
to
had
that.
like a
I thought they did.
no,
Okay.
no, it's a Titan. Yeah, it's a Titan.
Oh,
They're both just Titans. Yeah.
They're not called Titans, and they're not colonies. I was going to mention colonies too. They're not Titans, and they're not colonies. They are nations. So, and then one is Xenoblade 1, and the other is Xenoblade 2. So I'm curious to see how that's going to play out. Like this seems like a future, and then the ending is the Uriah Titan, I think, with the Mechonis blade.
Yeah, they specifically mentioned that. The titular, like the title like art
Yeah.
is both of those combined.
Yeah. So, oh my God, I'm so excited for this. I'm really, really, really excited for it.
Yeah, man. Like when I saw it, I was like, is this Xenoblade?
Yeah.
Is this Xenoblade?
Oh man. But me and Brandon were talking about it, and I'm gonna be so sad. We obviously you get that, friend? We know that the High Entia live for a long time.
Do we know how long?
No. And we know that blades don't some blades don't ever die.
Okay, quick Google search. High-Entia says 3 to 4 centuries. So
How long?
So
that's a long time.
So
It's not that long.
depending how far into the future this is, that's gonna be heartbreaking at time. Like there might be some heartbreaking scenes, like
Yeah.
because what if like Pyra and Mithra are still in this world? but she
Oh, is
does.
that really like Araya on there?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Oh,
yes.
I never figured that out.
That's Araya. It's like,
Cool.
what if Pirate Myth are there and no, Rex is dead. Thank you for the follow,
Oh,
Condor. I
Rex is
appreciate
way
it.
gone.
Yeah,
Rex been dead for a while.
and the I'll just say it. The only Hyantia in Xenoblade 1 that's worth talking about in here, Melia. Like Melia's alive and Shulk's gone.
There's another one that's notable. If you don't want to skip out from the other one,
You talking about her sister?
yeah, that's notable. She wore black more than Melia.
Yeah, but she didn't have the
Um,
curls.
We change.
But like, what if Melia's alive and Shulk's gone and all her friends are gone too? Like, it's gonna lead to some heartbreaking like scenes.
Poppy's still around. Poppy
Oh,
can't die. She's
yeah.
not. She has an artificial blade. She doesn't even have a blade time limit. She has no time
but
limit.
she feels emotions. She had to see Tora die.
How long do the fucking Nupon live? Nupon lifespan.
All right. Have a good night, Condor. Thank you for stopping by. I really, really appreciate it, and thank you for the follow.
160 at 240. Oh.
do you
What-
think are there like character 7 in Xenoblade? You know what I'm talking about. Do you think they're still alive?
Character sign
Is there is it character 7? When do you get them? What the last character you get in your party?
in one?
Yes, in 1. You know what I'm talking about. Robot.
Yeah.
Do you think they're still alive? Could it also because they're technically a robot, I think.
Shit, you're right.
Although I can't remember the end of Xenoblade 1. 'Cause, like
I
things
think
get fixed.
I think things got fixed at the end.
Yeah, and
I think things got fixed at
she
the
might.
end.
I think they might not be robot no more.
Yeah, I
at
think
the end.
everything's fine. Poor Melia. Fuck. Oh god.
Oh, no, she's gone also.
Is she on also?
Okay, let me
everyone's
not,
got-
let me
Talked about
not,
it.
let me not
They-
look at more Xenoblade stuff so I can play Future Connected.
Yeah, they talked about they talked about it before the after credits. Before you go back onto the Mechonis, before you go back there, before everything, before you even go fight the original issue you are trying to beat, they
Mhm.
they have that whole building and they scan and they're like, and right before you leave, the person who the medic is like, I don't know if it's possible, but they talk about in intricate detail about replacing internals.
Yeah.
Mm.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, GG.
GG. Okay. Well, we did go ahead and cover most of the direct. Let's go ahead and finish the podcast up with Mario Kart. I didn't make a question of the night, so I'm gonna do it now, which is the topic anyways. I want to look through. I want to name every Mario Kart game, which is 7 of them. 6 because I'm not gonna count Tor, even though Tor is on there. I just don't think any of us have played Tor enough to talk about it. I want to pick out like a few tracks like that we would like them to do in the DLC, because there's some that stand out to me right away. But let's start at Super Mario Kart. Is there anything in Super Mario Kart that you want to be brought back? Because there's something that's gonna be brought back. I'm hoping it's Ghost Valley.
Well, that would be a good one.
Just put Ghost Valley from Wii. That one worked.
Oh yeah, I did.
Yeah, we had Ghost Valley in that one. They have jumps and stuff. Don't know how you're gonna turn in zero gravity because it's just flat. I mean, well, they don't need to turn in zero gravity. Not every stage had zero gravity. The donut
I
plane
mean,
had it.
Are we literally just gonna get every track that's not that's in every previous game? Because we're getting 48 tracks, right?
Yeah, we're getting a lot, but each game had 20.
Okay.
Okay, so the first, like, up until Wii, or was it DS? Which one was it that the Actually, no. Each game has 16 original tracks.
Mm.
Each game up until Mario Kart 8. So if we do that, there's Mario Kart, the Super Mario Kart, Mario Kart 64, Super Circuit, Double Dash, right?
We
We
and 7.
7
And then
DS.
Tour, because we're also getting tour tracks
Yeah,
as well.
DS. I think Tour didn't have 16 original tracks. So we're gonna do 7, 7 times 16. So there aren't enough. There aren't enough.
Okay.
However, Super Mario Kart did have like Ghost Valley 1, 2,
Yeah.
and Koopa Beach
Super
1,
Mario-
2.
Super Mario Kart had more than 16 tracks. Didn't they have 20?
Did it?
Because there was 5 per cup and there were 4 cups.
Oh,
Wasn't it?
but didn't it only have 3 courses per cup at the time?
No, it was 5 courses per cup.
Oh shit. Okay, never mind then.
Well, I count.
Either way,
so there was
it still had the like. It still had a lot of repeats.
Yeah.
So
3, 4, 5, 6,
Um,
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Oh, those battle courses. They had 20. 4 cups, 5 per cup, so they had 20.
okay. What do you guys want to see from Mario Kart 64? Choco Mountain's already confirmed.
Did they do Koopa Troopa Beach anywhere else other than 64? I know we have a Koopa Troopa Beach, but the one where you can jump through the cave.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to think.
Mm.
Yeah, I
don't-
can pull it up. I don't know
uh,
if they've ever done that again.
I think they have. I just can't
They did in
remember
7.
where. Yeah. Okay, there we go.
That'd be cool.
But if that's
I
the one
mean,
that
if
you want, just say
wanna-
the one that you want. Doesn't matter which one you think. Which one do you
Oh,
want?
yeah, like Banshee Boardwalk was fun.
I think we should go full circle. Let's add Moo Moo Farm.
Moo Moo Farm. I fucking.
Let's add
I
the
love
fucking let's add Calamari Desert. Fuck that track,
Oh,
bro.
I
The
like
train?
I like Calamari Desert.
That track sucks. I hate it.
I like
It's
it.
not it sucks.
Okay, I would like them to add let's see. I think I would love Sherbet Land. I like Sherbet Land a lot.
That would be a good one.
Or I think my favorite Bowser's Castle is from 64, so I would
Yeah,
also like
I
that one.
agree. I think 64 has the best Bowser's Castle track.
So I would love that. I would love that. What about Super Circuit? There's nothing that can top Cheese Land, so
I mean,
it doesn't matter what.
the bottom of all tracks.
Mario
I think I
Super
played-
Circuit.
I didn't play that one.
You didn't play Super Circuit?
Nah.
Okay. I mean, a lot of them were just redone tracks from. Oh, I think Super Circuit was the first one to have retro tracks. Everything good there, man?
No, it's not. Everything is not good. It's midnight.
Oh God. I think let's see, I'm looking at it. Sky Garden's already getting remade, right? That's what they confirmed.
I don't know. I don't know what they
think
can
Sky
find. I'm
Garden.
not.
I think for Super Circuit, I would go with Riverside Park.
Didn't?
Yeah, the tracks they confirmed are Paris Promenade, Toad Circuit from 3DS, Choco Mountain from 64, Coconut Hall from Wii, Tokyo Blur from Tour, Shroom Ridge from DS, Sky Garden from Advance, and Ninja Hideaway from Tour.
Okay. Okay. All right, let's go to Double Dash. Since we all play Double Dash, right?
Didn't they?
I'm-
That's all I got.
No, go ahead.
Didn't they confirm Peach Beach? Did they not show off Peach Beach?
Nope.
They didn't.
No,
No.
because they only showed the first cup.
Yeah.
You need Peach Beach. you kind of need Peach Beach.
From Double Dash?
Yeah, from Double Dash. It was in Wii.
It was in Wii, wasn't it?
Mhm.
Okay. I'm trying to see the track list in case there's anything that
Yeah.
I missed. That in case anything that I'm forgetting.
I mean, we have the best one. It's called Baby Park, so it doesn't matter.
No, absolutely not.
I love Baby Park.
Absolutely
Baby
not.
Park, Baby Park is the best track in any Mario Kart game.
No, absolutely not.
It's the best. It's the best track. That's
No,
it.
sir.
You need nothing else.
Okay.
Personally, to me, as much as Peach Beach is needed, I am more of a Mushroom Bridge or a Daisy Cruiser kind
I
of
was
guy.
about to say Daisy Cruiser is
Daisy-
probably my
Daisy-
second favorite out
Um,
of Dabba Dash.
Love me some
my
Daisy
my
Cruiser.
favorite in Double Dash is Wario Coliseum.
That's also another really
I
good one.
absolutely love Wario Coliseum. I would not. There's Double Dash has so many good ones like Dino Jungle. I love Dino Jungle too. I would not be upset if Dino Jungle got there. DK Mountain was one of my favorites. I would absolutely love DK Mountain. Yeah, this one had so many good ones. Just bring them all. No, my if I had to choose one, I would choose Wario Coliseum. That's what I would choose.
I feel bad for whoever's responsible for Mario Kart 9 having the deck stacked against them even harder after this. Like, how are you going to follow this shit up?
I think
Like Smash Ultimate. How do you follow Smash Ultimate
Yeah,
up?
I was gonna say it's how do you make another Smash game?
yeah, it's a conversation for a different day. But I think I
A
know.
day where we're not overtime
Yeah,
already.
yeah. I think I have a good idea how they'll do it. Did you guys play Mario Kart DS or no?
I played a little bit of it.
Do you remember any tracks?
My brother was super into it. Let me look him up.
I can. It's gonna happen. Waluigi Pinball. Waluigi Pinball has to come back, right?
Yeah, it's talked about too much.
Yeah. I think if I had to choose one, since Waluigi Pinball's definitely coming back, I would take Airship Fortress or Delfino Square.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's the one. When I saw the name, like that's the one I remember is the Airship Fortress.
Airship Fortress or Delfino Square. I loved me Delfino Square. I also remember Peach Gardens a lot.
Peach Gardens is probably the most likely candidate.
Yeah.
And we'll save Wii for the last one. Mario Kart 7. Did you guys play Mario Kart 7?
No, that's one I didn't play as much.
Okay.
I
Brandon,
did play it, but I don't remember it.
Brandon, did you?
No, I've always wanted. I specifically wanted to
Oh.
purchase a 2DS in Mario Kart 7 because they have them in a bundle. But
Okay.
there's one track that might be topical if Switch Sports is placed on the same place the other
Woohoo
ones were. There's actually two of those.
Yeah,
I think. I
Woohoo.
think there's two tracks.
Woohoo Loop and Mako Woohoo.
Yeah, do Maka Woohoo.
They put
Do
in the
long-
worst Mario Kart 7 track. They have to put something better. I think Rosalina's Ice World would be nice.
I think we need more Rosalina in our lives.
Rosalina's Ice World would be nice. And my favorite track in 7 was Rosalina. No, I don't know if it was. Okay, I think Rosalina as well has a good shot. I'm looking back at 7. 7 didn't have too many like super outstanding tracks, but Wario Shipyard. I'm always gonna fight for Wario tracks. I think Wario tracks are always like one of the best ones. So I'm gonna go with Rosalina's Ice World for 7.
We'll go with Maka Woohoo.
Maka Woohoo.
Topical. The
Okay.
Switch Sports is probably going to be on Woohoo Island.
No, they already announced where Switch Sports is gonna be at.
Is it?
Yeah, it's like
It's not going to be on Woohoo
no, it's
Island?
gonna be at a random fucking thing that they
Why the
random
fuck
new
would
one.
you build up Woohoo Island? You give it a Smash stage and you just don't use it again? They built up the lore of Woohoo Island. You know there was a bunch of Easter eggs on there and shit?
Uh-huh.
You build up the scenery and stuff, fly around Woohoo Island, throw that shit away.
Okay. And Mario Kart Wii, last one. I played this one a lot. We already got
So good.
Coconut Mall. There's so many good choices here.
Mushroom Gorge is my favorite track from that game. I love Mushroom Gorge.
I have man, there's so many good ones.
Toad's Factory.
I love Toad's Factory. The music for that is so good. I love Mushroom Gorge, like you said. I love DK Summit. I love Daisy
Moonview
Circuit.
Highway.
Moonview High. I didn't. That's the one I forget actually.
We need more nighttime tracks.
If I had, yeah, we do. if I had to choose one, I think I'm going Koopa Cape.
Okay, we didn't talk about it for DS, but because I forgot it existed. It was in Wii. It was my favorite track because it's dumb as shit.
Maple
It looks
Tree.
like a no, no. Maple
Oh,
Tree is fantastic. Also,
Maple
we need
Tree is
that.
good. Love it.
It was a DS and Wii. It looks like a McDonald's chicken nugget. Yoshi Falls.
No, I hate Yoshi Falls so
I
much.
fucking love Yoshi
I
Falls.
don't.
It's pretty much an extended baby park. It's just a small circle that looks like a chicken nugget. You know the horseshoe
Yeah.
McDonald's nugget? It's that shape. It has some flowing water that might drag you off sometimes if you're not paying attention, aka not looking at your TV screen because it was not powerful. Yoshi Falls.
I do not want Yoshi Falls.
You can pick 48, you gotta pick Yoshi Falls.
I hope we gets a lot because I would love to see Maple Tree Way. I'd love to see Koopa Cape. I'd love to see Toad's Factory. Those are like, and even Mushroom, like those four. That's already stretching it too. But man, those four are so good.
48th is a lot. We
Yeah.
named altogether, we named like what, 14 maybe?
Yeah, we did less than 20. And you know
Yeah.
what? You know what sucks?
What?
I don't even think those are like most of the ones we mentioned are gonna get in. Are gonna Arrow. We're gonna sign off pretty soon too.
I can't wait till
Appreciate
they
you.
do another desert stage. Oh my god.
Well, there's none in the first pack. There's none in the first wave, but I'm really excited. I do like the tour tracks, and I've always been upset that they've been behind the mobile game. So, I'm glad that we're getting them, and getting 3 in the first wave is a little disappointing, but it makes me kind of glad in the sense that we might not see tour specific tracks as much in the rest of the waves.
Yeah, I feel like maybe we'll get like 1 or 2 instead of 3,
Yeah.
like in each one. We're
Uh-huh.
definitely gonna get at least probably 1 tour track in each pack, I would imagine.
How
Isn't it-
many tracks in Mario Kart 4?
That was a cool looking DS track that I never got to play. It was like, I think it was like a Shy Guy Midnight Bazaar or something like that, where like you just drive through like a shop or something. Yeah, Shy Guy Bazaar. Let's get that one.
Okay, so there are a lot of tour tracks, but they're like in the sense similar with they're similar to Mario Kart Super Mario Kart, where it's like New York Minute, New York Minute 2, New York Minute 3, New York Minute 4, Tokyo Blur 1 through 4, Paris Promenade 1 through 3, London Loop 1 through 3. It's like that. I wonder if they're gonna include all 3, as in like, because they announced Paris Promenade. I wonder if that's just gonna be the first Paris Promenade, or if they're gonna combine all 3 Paris Promenades to be one track. That'd be interesting because the tour tracks are pretty short. I mean, we won't have long to find out. It comes out in less than a month now, I think, or in exactly 1 month.
Are you doing streams when it comes up?
Oh yeah,
Each time a new wave does?
yeah. I'm gonna do because I love playing Mario Kart. So I am gonna do when a wave comes out. Probably that Friday, unless we're doing the midnight channel, or if we're done with Celeste that Saturday. All right. Berto, did you ever mention a track from Wii?
No, I didn't play this as much as I thought I did.
Oh,
I don't
okay.
remember. I was like looking through, I'm like, I don't remember these tracks.
Oh, okay. I'm ready to make enemies. All right, silly. Oh, we still have to do that Mario
Hell
Kart
yeah.
night. We still have to do that
Oh no,
Mario
yeah,
Kart night.
we gotta do it before the new shit releases.
Oh man. Or when it releases. Oh, that'd be fun. If we just do it when it comes out.
We could.
If we do it like the night that it comes out. Oh, that'd be fun. Oh, okay. All right, we'll see. All right, let's go ahead and end it there. We didn't go too much over time. I tried to go through that pretty fast. But yeah, like Brand said, we named less than 20. So I'm hoping my biggest hope is that they don't overdo it with tour stuff.
Yeah.
and they do some of the older, like a lot of the older ones, because that's what most people care about. Not as many people play tour, so we'll see. And I think we're gonna get a new wave announced every direct. It's
That
gonna
would make
be
sense.
it's gonna be the new Fighters Pass. Oh god, instead of fighter discussions, we're gonna be having discussions of what 8 tracks we're gonna see for each wave. That's gonna be fun. Brandon's shaking his head like not again.
Oh, I got so fucking. It was so relieving to finally do a direct prediction where we didn't sit here and be like, "What Smash character for 28 minutes?"
Uh-huh.
And it was so relieving. Like we didn't have. I mean, I enjoyed them all, and I fucking love Sora, and it was all really exciting. But it was exhausting. Like every time, it's
Uh-huh.
like, oh, what Smash character? And now it's gonna come back, and it's gonna be worse because it's gonna be fucking Mario Kart tracks. It's gonna be something so much more insignificant.
Yeah.
I mean, because it's also way more random. It's like
Yeah.
we can't sit here and come to a thought process of like, oh, why is this track getting it? Because it was in Mario Kart,
Yeah.
obviously.
All right. All right, let's go ahead and do our outros. Birdo, where can everyone find you at?
You can find me at Rockman Trigger on Twitch. I may be streaming Xenoblade Chronicles X soon. We'll see if I find the motivation.
All right. Brandon, where can everyone find you out at?
Twitch.tv/thesavageruby. I do Delta Rune and Fire Emblem, and then Sunday and Monday is gonna be shiny hunting with Sangha Quest and Overwatch.
This is the sound of Chubi, right?
The Sandwich
Yeah.
UV. Yeah, sorry.
I forgot you haven't changed it yet.
Sandwich. I don't want to. If I can't get just sandwich, I'm not changing it. If the fucking dumbass will just stop logging on for like 8 months, I can get sandwich.
Do you think he will ever stop logging on?
Nope, he's committed. I know
Yeah.
someone's out there with the sandwich tag, happy as can be.
It's like they wait 7 months and 29 days
Let me check.
and okay.
No, sandwich is taken.
Well. All right. Well, and of course you can find me here. I'll be back tomorrow with Brandon for the Celeste race. Going to be continuing the B-sides for that. We're going to be probably finishing the B-sides because we have 6, 7, and 8 to do.
Oh god, core is gonna be really bad.
Core's gonna suck. Core's gonna suck. But we got this. Yeah. Love you all very much, and we'll see you in the next Midnight Channel. Goodbye, everyone.